Hi guys, Miranda here with Teambrandos Design. Okay, I'm going to show you guys how to apply heat transfer vinyl to your tumbler. It's hopefully not going to take but just a few minutes. And then, excuse me. I also want to show you guys really quick. This cup was spray painted, okay? I spray painted it. It's a rose gold. It's really beautiful. But I had to do it over because this specific type of, like, it's a metallic, it's a metal color, it's a rose gold metal paint, and I had to redo it because I was going to put my heat transfer vinyl on like I do on most normal spray paints, and when I did, the heat and the sticky part of the heat transfer vinyl, it peeled up the paint. So from now on, because of that one crappy incident, I am going to always put a very light coat of epoxy over my spray paint before I apply my heat transfer vinyl. I always apply a light coat of epoxy before I add heat transfer vinyl onto glitter as well, because the glitter will peel up when it's getting hot, and then it's got a sticky piece that goes with it, and you peel up that sticky piece and all that's going to come up with it. So then you're pretty much out of luck. So I've sanded this down because with the light coat of epoxy that I put on super quick, and I had sanded down the cup, and I forgot to spray it with rubbing alcohol first, so there got dimples in it, and I'm going to show you guys. Those dimples are what happen when you don't completely clean your cup off with the rubbing alcohol before you put your epoxy on. So that happened. It sucks, but my mind is going a million miles an hour. So I've sanded it down with 400 grit sandpaper and water. That's it. And I've sprayed it down with rubbing alcohol and cleaned it twice, and now we're going to apply heat transfer vinyl. If you're wondering what this is, it is a gardening glove from the Dollar Tree. Promise you it will help you when you're applying heat transfer vinyl with a heat gun. Okay, this is just a embossing tool that I got at Joann's, and then I've got my heat transfer vinyl cut out, you know, backwards or mirrored, and then I've got my gardening glove on because I'm going to rub over the clear part of the heat transfer vinyl to make sure that the vinyl is adhering to the cup correctly. And then I have my towel that I'm going to lay it on. Okay. Now, I'm going to take my first piece and I am just going to lay it where I want it to be on the cup, which I want it to be right about a little higher. Okay. You're going to lay it where you want it. You don't have to do it in pieces. If you don't want to, you can do it one whole one or whatever. I prefer it to do it in pieces. So I'm going to stick that on there. And all I'm going to do, sorry, I'm trying to make sure I show you guys, is I'm just going to take my embossing tool, and I'm not going to get too close, but close enough to make it start to stick. You will be able to tell when it starts to stick because the clear transfer piece will start to curl from the heat, just like it would if you stuck an iron rod on it. Now, this is very, very hot. I promise you'll burn yourself. That's why I use the gardening glove, because it's got these rubbery parts on the outside. It does not take very long to do this. It is very quick. Yes, it is slightly more costly to use heat transfer vinyl, but when you're done, you will find that the color is a lot more vibrant than your sign vinyl would be. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do our next piece here. It also, the heat gun gets really hot, so when you're sitting here trying to hold the piece on and you're touching it and your fingers being hit by this, it starts to get really hot and it burns. So that is another reason why I use a gardening glove, because I have burned my hands and it does not feel good. I'm not pushing really hard, I am just lightly pressing down on it. So that I can go back and peel it up. Now beware, the cup will be hot whenever you take off that that piece of plastic. It will get hot. And then you're just going to go back over it just like this, just to make sure all those corners and the lines and everything are all good and adhered to the cut. Okay. Alright, so there's that. And that's it. And then you put your next coat of epoxy on. Yes, you're going to put a slightly thicker coat because you want to make sure that you cover that heat transfer vinyl, and you may want to, in between, put or sand it down just slightly to make it more even. That's okay too. But now I'm just going to put another coat of epoxy on and we're good to go. And you can do that with any design that you choose to use heat transfer vinyl with. I know a lot of times I find that I've got other colors in heat transfer vinyl that I can't find in design vinyl, and I use heat transfer vinyl, and that's actually how I started doing this, or using the heat transfer vinyl this way. I find it that the colors just stick out a lot better. So that is that. All right. Have fun. Bye. Thanks.